What's good, EYTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So this particular fight right here between Peter Warui, the 35-year-old cop from Kenya, versus the 19-year-old master boxer prodigy from Cuba by the name of Joahanys Argilagos, you know what I mean? And no shame in this game, but the Kenyan police officer lost to the 19-year-old, you know what I'm saying? As I had expected. You know, this guy Argilagos is arguably probably the best light flyweight in the tournament, you know what I'm saying? And he's definitely favored to win the gold medal, you know what I mean? So whoever won this fight actually would definitely get some kind would get no less than third place, get a bronze medal, you know what I mean? So the man Peter Warui went so far as enough to fight one of the best fighters at light flyweight in the tournament after beating one of the best fighters at light flyweight in the tournament, Lu Bin from China. Well, in this particular fight, I'm not gonna say that Warui got outclassed, but he was in there with a faster, younger fighter, and this guy definitely had he definitely had more skills in his toolbox. You know what I mean? He was in there with Peter Warui, and Peter Warui's a southpaw, and this guy was an orthodox guy, and he was definitely had the quicker hands and the quicker feet. You know what I mean? He was doing the Ali shuffle in there. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely a crowd pleaser too. You know what I mean? Nothing serious as far as his punching power. You know what I'm saying? But he was just accumulating points by, he had plenty of activity. You know what I'm saying? The man Warui, the Kenyan police officer, Vipu Mtuwangu, you know what I mean? Speaking a little Swahili with my G, you know what I'm saying? Well, anyways, the man was blocking a lot of punches on the gloves, you know what I'm saying? But his hand speed wasn't enough to counterpunch the young Johanys Argilagos, you know what I mean? Johanys Argilagos had excellent footwork. Even though the man, Peter Warui, was an excellent guy cutting off the ring, you know what I'm saying? He had a typical style that most African fighters have, especially guys from Ghana, you know what I'm saying? They're good at cutting off the ring. I'm not going to say they plotters, but basically, cutting off the ring and got the high guard, you know what I'm saying, protecting their face and, basically trying to get in there and applying relentless pressure, you know what I mean? So the man, the Cuban guy, definitely advances and big ups to him, you know what I'm saying? And the man, Warui definitely in the last minute of the third round definitely fought with some pride, you know what I'm saying? The man was in there toe to toe with Argilagos, and you got to give a shout out to Argilagos and big ups to him for not running and standing in the pocket and trading with the man Warui, you know what I'm saying? Warui was just not fast enough for this young guy, you know what I mean? This young Cuban boxer, master boxer, he looked pretty impressive, you know what I'm saying? He didn't outclass Warui because Warui definitely caught him, especially in the end of the first round, man. He threw a left hook to the stomach and he followed up with a vicious right hand to Argilagos' face, you know what I'm saying? Right on his cheekbone. And it kind of hurt the man, Argilagos, you know what I mean? At least looked like it, that punch definitely caught his attention, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, Argilagos won every minute of this particular fight, you know what I'm saying? The man Warui, he landed some punches in there, but for the most part, he was definitely covering up, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say in survival mode, but because if he didn't, like, that would be insinuating he didn't throw any punches. But I definitely give him props for the man was in there, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of those punches that the active young master boxer from Cuba, Johanys Argilagos, had, a lot of those punches were caught on the gloves, you know what I'm saying? Because the man had the high guard all night. I'm talking about my G from Kenya, the police officer, man. And like I said in a previous video, man, I've never rooted so hard for a police officer in my life, you know what I mean? But big ups to man from Kenya. You check it, I was hoping the man would get another upset, man, but he was in there with a guy who's like I said, arguably favored the favorite at light flyweight, you know what I mean? At 49 kilograms, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the video. If you guys saw this video, go ahead and check it out on the NBC Sports, and it's been an interesting Olympics, man. And this kid Argilagos, I'm definitely gonna be watching him. I forgot who he fights in who he's gonna fight, but there's two guys left in the light flyweight division in the Olympics, and one guy I believe is a guy from Spain, and the other guy I can't remember where he's from, but like I said, whoever won this fight is definitely between Warui and Argilagos was definitely going to be standing on the podium, you know what I'm saying? And would get no less than a bronze, you know what I mean? So depending on Argilagos, if he goes on to beat the other guys who's in front of him, he could win the gold, man. He's probably one fight away from winning the gold medal. So, all right, this is B March Boxing. Let me know what you guys thought about this fight. Let me know if you like the content. If you do, hit that thumbs up. And please subscribe. And thanks for listening to the boxing video of the Rio Olympics. Kenyan's 35-year-old police officer cop, Peter Warui, loses to the young Cuban, 19 years old, from Cuba, Joahanys Argilagos. You know what I mean? Maybe the guy Lou Ben needs to watch this fight and see what to do with the guy who's 14 years old, your senior. You know what I mean? You check it, the man, Johanys Argilagos, he definitely showed what to do with the guy who's older than you. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, B March Boxing. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.